It is 6:44 on this Friday morning. It is time for a morning original. These are stories you see first here on Wake Up Central. You know, Friday Night Football, it's all about the tradition. The band, the cheerleaders breaking through the banner, all leading up to kickoff. However, there is one yearly tradition off the field in Cabot that remains undefeated. It's senior night in Cabot, and admittedly, it's bittersweet.
It's kind of sad. I can't wait. It's going to be so exciting.
It's kind of sad, but, you know, it's more exciting than anything.
Normally, these guys are running to make a great catch or even intercept a pass, but this morning, they are walking to make that perfect handoff.
Hi. I'm not only enjoyed your class, but I enjoyed you teaching it. I had a great memories in both first and seventh period in your class. It was one of my favorite classes I've taken so far. Overall, just thank you for being a great teacher and someone that I remember.
Oh my gosh, Hayes, I love you. I'm so shocked.
Hayes now joins a growing tradition here in Cabot. Senior football players presenting the teacher that made the biggest impact on their lives with their very own jersey.
I chose her because she was really nice and she made the class fun and exciting, and it was just fun.
Oh, I will put it on. Thank you, Hayes.
You're welcome.
I love you, honey.
Love you too.
Senior quarterback Charlie Powell is used to putting up big numbers on the field, but surprising his calculus teacher, Christy Rogers, his biggest play so far this season.
And I love you so much, and I'm going to miss you so much.
Love you, sure.
I love you too. Thank you. You know, these teachers don't ever get enough recognition. They just influence our lives every day, you know, and they can really make changes in everyone's lives.
Teachers and coaches alike. Recently, Mike Sprawls made the transition from the AstroTurf to administration.
Mr. Sprawls, would you wear this jersey for me?
However, this morning, it was senior Gunnar Poe who called an audible on his former coach and mentor.
Huge impact on my life. The past 2 years, he was my coach my sophomore and junior year, and Coach Sprawls has always just had a special place for me in his heart and accepted me for who I am.
Nice.
You can't imagine how much this means to me.
Sir.
I mean it.
Such a cool tradition they got going on in Cabot. Of course, tonight is senior night. All three of those guys are going to be on the field taking on North Little Rock.
You know, there's a lot wrong in the world, but sometimes I see those stories and I think, man, there is hope. The next
cool is
generation
that?
does have their hearts in the right place.
You bet they
Teachers
do.
put up with so
my
much.
Yes.
And these tokens, these moments, just to show them how much they actually mean to us is really
You
important.
can see how much it means
Yeah.
to them. Just a small
Right.
gesture
Genuine,
like that.
authentic.
There's first the shock of what's happening. Why is why is the student talking to me this way? And hey, you got to be right there front and center.
I was
filming
very
it.
happy to be
Special.
along for the ride, be right there for the surprises too, and it was amazing to see those
Goosebumps?
three seniors. Oh, it was great.
The whole morning, I bet.
The
Yeah.
whole morning was fantastic, and just being able to kind of see those moments, it's great.
And Cabot's no small team.
No, they got
There's
a
probably a
lot.
lot
They
of
got a lot of
seniors.
fellas, a lot of seniors. I don't know the exact number of seniors, but
Sure.
it's a big group, and of course those guys. You know, look, I grew up in Cabot. It's no secret. Those kids live to grow up and play for the Panthers. And your senior night, I mean, it's like movies, shows, Friday Night Lights. This is it for them.
And now the teachers can wear the jerseys to the
Very
game.
cool. Yep.
If
Now
the
they-
weather
students.
cooperates.
Oh, weather's going to be perfect football weather. Who do they play tonight?
North Little Rock.
Oh, okay.
Big
Yeah, big
game.
rivalry.
Big match.